The following game has no ESRB rating, nor is there a listing of any sort of restricted material or content that can be found in the game, and while what little I have played of it does not contain any violence per se, the character can still die through one variety of means. However, there is still no graphic violence or bloodshed. So while I don't want to call it a teen-rated game, were I to guess as to what ESRB rating it would have, I don't believe that it is would be rated E for everyone. So therefore, it's most likely a E10 plus style game. So that being said, anyone under the age of 10 probably should not be watching this video. However, I do not have any documented evidence backing that claim. As such, viewer discretion is, as always, advised. You have been warned.
Greetings and salutations. I am Outlier, and I bid you welcome to this channel. Joining me today are, of course, the usual numbers. Yes, I said it like that. You know, you're not the only one who gets to change things up periodically. They say variety is the spice of life. Well, yes, I can't argue against that. As I was saying, this is Snowball, and this is Wolf. Yes, you guys are still co-hosts. Can we continue on now? No, I am not rubbing your belly. Anyway, this is Astroneer. It is a game that I have played before, back when it was still in early access. Well, early access is a designation that Steam allows computer game designers to fix to their game, denote the fact that it is not a complete game. It's not finished. They're basically in partially constructed alpha or beta stages, but it allows the developer to put it out into the world for people to test and / or purchase prematurely, so that way they can get feedback during the development process and / or as an extra means of acquiring funding to pay people to actually build the game. Because make no mistake about any video game development, any high quality, high-end video games generally take a team of at least 1,000 people several years to complete. They are that complex. But I digress. Yes, that can and sometimes does happen. It is one of the risks that you take with early access. But that is neither here nor there. Astroneer, as far as I know, is a complete game at this point. Now, as I was saying, I haven't finished it. I haven't played it. Well, yeah, I haven't technically finished it. I haven't played it since it was in early access. So it's been a while since I've gotten to this game, and they've mostly added things that weren't there when I last played this game, which was made by... Thank you again.
Now then, where was I? So I could play the tutorial, or I could just simply start a new adventure game or a creative game.
Almost forgot. That being said, let us begin.
So, I'm tempted to play the tutorial, just simply because it's been a while since I've played this, so let's try that. It's a lot of rocks. And we hit something. Alright, so basic controls. Hold right mouse button to enable camera. Assuming mouse wheel to adjust camera rotation. Or, we just pan around. Look at the red beacon. Assuming that's the red beacon. Okay, now what? At crash dropship F to exit. Alright, so basic controls, forward, backwards, left and right. Head towards the wrecked rover. Push tether to the rover's oxygen. So, premise of the game, I believe, is you're a space person exploring the vastness of space. You go to this planet, try to explore it, you end up knocked off course, as we just saw. So I'm assuming the planet does not have a breathable atmosphere, hence the oxygen tethers. So anytime you're close to one of your vehicles or your base, you have oxygen, and when you don't, and when you're too far out, you start suffocating. So that's what this little cord thingy is here. That's your oxygen line. So reconnect tether to rover's oxygen. So just pick it up and plop it here. Alright, so we have to now repair the tether line. And the tether allows us to extend the oxygen supply that we get from various things. So here's a new tether. Just pick that up, put that here. Another tether. See how far I can go. About here. And here's another tether. There we are. So follow the tether line. Let's try not to walk into rocks. So we find a discarded backpack. Repair the oxygen tank. Press F. Well, hold F to swap tanks. Not really repairing if we're swapping it out. Collect supplies from discarded backpack. Base to jump. I'll quite certain what that is. So, left mouse button. We have a work light. Press F to store in backpack. Head towards the blue beacon. Alright, so before we didn't have any oxygen because the backpack was broken. Now that we've stolen somebody else's, we now have a built-in oxygen supply, so we can now leave the tethers and not suffocate horribly.
Because that's the thing that happens.
And here we stop. And here we go with another rover. Hold F to equip the terrain tool. Now we have the terrain tool. Gather compound from deposits to print tethers. E to equip terrain tool. Hold left button to remove terrain. I may need more, so I'm just going to take everything I can grab. Alright, so, actually no, I can still hold more. Okay, so now I can't hold anything. So we maxed out my backpack's inventory and I'm leaving stuff behind. Alright, so print a tether from the backpack. What was that? Shift to run? Shift to run. Okay. Print tethers. E to put away. O to... Well, that's Q to open backpack. Alright, so we can make some basic things out of the backpack. Tether bundle. Sure, let's make one. So just consume the resources that we just made, that we just collected, and build a tether line to the green beacon. Okay then. One quick question: where did the tethers go? It tells me they fell down here. Oh, this is awkward. And we managed to not get ourselves killed. Here we are. Okay, so tether is T. So I could have sworn there was a hotkey for it. Stick you there. And if we keep putting them in, just as soon as the O2 line from the pack gets cut, gather resin from deposits to print canisters. Nah, I'm assuming this is the resin. Probably should not have filled up on compound. Disconnect all of these real quick. And print a canister for the backpack. So we now have access to can print out a small canister. Build a ramp to the shuttle pad. Move this tether right here. So canisters are special. They allow us, rather than just simply vacuuming up various resources, they allow us, if memory serves, to grab actual terrain. I think. Stick that right there. Yeah, as you can kind of see, it's filling up. Let's make a second canister. I got the resin, and I don't think that we're going to need more. Plus, if we do need more, well, there's plenty more to be had. So as you can see, one canister is empty, and then one is, well, about halfway full. So we can just basically eat up all the dirt, maybe take some more compound, more resin. Fun stuff. So now that the canisters are filled, we hold Alt. We can add terrain instead of taking it. So it allows us to basically do this. Come on. Oh, what is that? Control to engage flatten mode. Allows us to flatten the terrain, so we can now walk up it, supposedly. And we're at the shuttle pad. Attempt to launch.
Yeah, well, that was easy. It's a tutorial. It's supposed to be easy.
Attempt to launch the shuttle. Something tells me we're not going to launch the shuttle. F to enter spacecraft. Where does it say C launch and V launch? Need thruster. Alright, so we exit the small shuttle. Obtain a solid fuel thruster. Examine solid fuel entry in your catalog. Okay, where's the catalog? Small generator, small printer, tether bundle. Build a small printer. Something tells me I'm going to need it. Okay, so tab to open catalog. Research catalog. Solid fuel thruster, so I'm going to need 1 aluminum and 1 ammonium to build it. As well as, looks like 500 research. Let's close the catalog. Research sample. Approach the research sample to interact with it. Just stick this right here. Is that F? Got to scan. So gained 100 and some odd bytes of research. Gained 171 bytes of research. Alright, so now we can unlock the solid fuel canister from the catalog. Solid fuel thruster. Why did I call it a canister? Print a small printer from the backpack. Well, I already did that. Probably not going to count it, so I guess I get 2. Fine. I'll make another one. Happy? Deploy the small printer. Examine small printer's ingredients holograms. How do we do that? Enable cursor. No. Just have to look at it. Small swing cord on the soul centrifuge. So return small printer to the backpack. Build tether line to orange beacon. Too far away. Hang on. Just this real quick. There we are. And I'm out of tethers. There we are. Again, I walk too far away from the tether. This is what I get for trying to be stingy. One second. There we are. Gather aluminum from ammonium from deposits. I really should read what's there. Gather laterite to make aluminum. Kind of that beacon just to stay there, floating in midair. Come on, pay attention to where the keys are. I'm guessing this is the laterite. Alright, so I need to restore power to the smelting furnace, which is this thing. Take this with me. Sort of. Alright, so cable socket, select with cursor, and plug it in here. Smelt the laterite into aluminum. So I guess we take this and put it here. This might as well grab everything that I have. And now we wait. And wait, and wait, and wait, and wait, and wait, and wait. Now, print a small generator from the backpack. Or a small generator. Small generator smelting furnace to increase its performance. Gather organic from nearby flora to fuel the small generator. Stripping the land bare. Like a good little explorer. Here we are. Collect the aluminum from the smelting furnace. Print a can't read anymore. Print a solid fuel thruster from the small printer. That's still here, right? Yeah, okay. Here it is. So we have the ammonium, and the aluminum. Okay, so That's not how that works. We have to connect it to something? Okay, so here we are. So, software thruster to a money one. Print. There you go. Return to shuttle pad with solid fuel thruster. Just pack you in there. You in there. And you in there. Alright, let's head back. I like how the oxygen tether can just go through solid matter. And here we are. Wrong button. Did it get there? Hold F to unpack. There we are. There, and launch. Alright, so that was the tutorial. Let's see about starting a new adventure game. So, exosuit active, bubble suit inactive, suit. So I guess these are various different types of suits that you can use. I'm assuming... Okay, so the exo, bubble, flight, and biosuit are unlocked initially, and then these others are unlocked as you progress. Looks like you can also change the color pattern of the suit. Or, well, select various color patterns of the suit. Alright, I'm not gonna go through all that. Launch new game. Start your adventure? Yes, let's start the adventure. So once again, we launch from the mothership, the SS Mothership. That is now its official name.
Fine, that is what I am calling it.
And now we land on the planet that we were orbiting. So we're out, and I guess that explodes. It turns into a basic shelter. And we get a landing pad. Alright, so the shelter is where we save. Basic everyday space base. That is what the shelter is. And then this is a landing pad. Allows us to get basic cargo, I guess. So we have an oxygen generator. Provides oxygen flow to tethers and cables. We have a medium printer. I'm gonna put this right here. And we also have a starting platform. Get me to rotate. Yeah, let's put this right here. Plug you in. Do you have a plug? Probably. Yeah, I see it. Plug you in. No? No plugging? Large platform. Okay, so that's all we can make right now. Maybe you don't need power. Alright, whatever. You need power. I guess you don't need power either. Alright, so now what? Package item required. Well, the large platform requires resin. What do you do? Science page. Backpack. Oh, there we are. Printer control panel. Alright, so I need to find the control panel on this thing. Don't think there is one. Of course, this is just a platform. It doesn't actually do anything unless you stick the printer on top of this. There we go. That makes much more sense. So, research, large platform A, research chamber, large printer, large platform. Okay, so those are the three things that we can build: the the large printer, the large platform A, and the research chamber. Just hop in real quick. Okay, so now that we need, now we know what we need. Breeze. I know something else fell down there. Gathering all this stuff. And I'm not paying attention and I died. you to there, bring you closer, so that way I can just simply... Can I not pile everything in there? Okay, so how do I salvage you? Alright, so I'm going to need compound to make more tethers. I'll pile all that in there for right now. Alright. Might as well gather all the organic stuff I can. So hoping I can just basically take that with me, but apparently I can't. Well, and it supplied me with oxygen, but apparently I can't. So it begs the question, where is the compound? So can't do anything, really do anything without the compound. You look sparkly. Except you're nothing. Okay. And I have no canisters, so I can't replace that. Alright, let's reconnect to the oxygen. Found a small amount of research. Not what I'm looking for. Nice forest, by the way. Well, I can't see it due to the trees. I'm gonna call you a feather fern. What was that? I thought I saw something. Running low on O2, gotta get back. Oh, there it is. There's some. There's something else over there. That's what I get for not paying attention. As much of this as I can. Head back to restock up on O2. And then we should have enough to make at least a few tethers. Alright, and oxygen filter requires resin, which I don't have. Cast requires resin. I can build a small generator. Beacon requires quartz. Booklight requires copper. Small printer. Drain wall. Then tethers. Okay. Because I guess when I'm connected to the base, the backpack just auto-generates power. I don't need the small generator wasting stuff. Come on. I don't put it back. Okay, why is the tether not connecting? So how do you work? You know what? I probably gotta stick it in this thing. There we are. And now the tethers are connected. Now we head over here. We find more debris. A power cell. More debris and salvage. Alright, we'll just take this power cell. Any more small debris? Add that to the pile. Drag this back. What are you? Research samples. Small amounts of research. Okay, so what can we research? So we have tethers and oxygen filter. Small O2 tank, portable oxygenator, power cells, wide mod, hydrazine jetpack, floodlight, dynamite. Can I go back? All fuel jet. Okay, so we got a whole bunch of stuff. So basically a whole bunch of stuff. Nope. Alright, so I'm going to need resin for the research chamber. Resin for the large platform. I have enough compound to make the large printer. So, let's just do that for fun. Yes, one printer just simply makes another printer. So this is just debris, so I can't really use this one. This platform seems, well, I mean, it does still say debris and salvage, but allow me to plug it in. Of course, it doesn't look as dinged up as this one does. So I can't plug that in. Pack this. And it doesn't fit on this, I don't think. No, it does not. Okay, so we'll just leave you there for now. That's probably what the large platform is. So, you're going to need 2 resin. Means I'm going to need to find resin. I picked up the compound. There we are. Oh, look, more stuff. Let's see what's over here. More research samples. More debris. This will be useful eventually.
No, they didn't have debris back when I last played, so.
Will you fit in there as well? No, you will not. Okay. Stick you back there so that way I don't lose it. Just lose track of it. Well, that looks interesting. Found the resin. Found a lot of stuff. I don't think we can get back up here. Not easily. Means we're going to have to dig our way out without the helpful aid of O2. Come on. Get up. Get up. Come on. Alright, where are the tethers? There we are. And we're dead. Alright, so, try number 3. Now, for a game that has a jump mechanic, it clearly could not jump. Taking my stuff back. Right, I think I can make a small canister with the resin that I collected. That'll allow me to collect soil, so rather than trying to dig my way out all panic-like and, well, suffocating to death, I can build a ramp back up. Come on, you stupid. Your tether. Where did you go? Alright. Find it later. Just put a new one down. Come on. Alright, found the old tethers. So, how am I going to get down here? Well, first of all, I should probably just take all the resin. Make a second small canister. Put you down there for now. Pop a tether right there. Drop. We die. Alright, try number 4.
No, this is try number 4. We lost try number 1 when we suffocated to death because we weren't paying attention. We lost try number 2 because we were trying to dig our way out of that cave. Try number 3, we fell to our death, so this is 4.
And I want my stuff back. Alright, so we got injured, but we're not dead yet. Not dead yet. Alright, so Tether can go there, and Tether can go here. Now we don't have to worry about O2 as much. Alright, so... the one canister I had. 2 canisters. 3 canisters. Organic. It's actually the... That wasn't the generator. Come on. Wasn't done. Carousel. Debris. Come on. Printer. Tether bundle. That there. That there. That there. So that's everything. Alright, so now that we got down without dying, now we gotta get back up. The easiest way to do that is just build a ramp. Of course, it's hard to build a ramp. When everything just simply wants to go every which way. We're not tethered anymore, are we? No, we are not. Now we are. Okay, so... tether line goes straight up, apparently. At least it did. Where'd that tether go? Here. There we are. Well, we're barely within range of the tethers. There you are. Alright, we're reconnected to the line. I'll just flatten it back out that way. Stop. Okay, try number 5. Just going forward. Going more forward.
Progress. That is key.
Well, at least this time we didn't fall to our deaths. There. Alright, we should technically be good now. Let's get back up. Hopefully. And we cut the tethers. Goody. Get back here. And we are finally out. Only took, what, 3 tries? Counting this one, it's 3 tries. Alright, and we're back. Where? So, large platform. Build it. And it will come.
No, I have absolutely no idea what I was planning on going with that build it and it will come joke. And no, it is not an adult rated joke. I'd get in trouble with the chicken for that one.
Assuming I don't need that now. So we can stick this right here. You know what? Orient it a little bit this way. And then we unpack. And now that's there. Get the large printer, put it here. And it's oriented wrong. Come on. There's the... Okay, so I can build a shelter. And that's it. I'm kind of hoping for more things available. Not quite certain what we're going to do next.
Yes, I will be going back and collecting all the stuff that I left in that underground cavern. That's next on the hit parade. What's after that, I don't know. But that's another issue for another time. Everyone stay safe in regards to the current plague that's going around, and have a good day.